Hello PowerSchool users. Welcome to our first tutorial on the enhanced capabilities of the upgraded user interface. This tutorial will focus on the changes that have been made to the basic navigation of the system to help users locate and navigate to various screens faster and more efficiently. As mentioned in the introduction video, it is important to note that while the navigation has been greatly improved with this update, the functionality within the pages themselves has essentially stayed the same. So let's get started. First, you'll notice the start page itself looks similar to the previous version with the ability to search for students, staff, and contacts just like before. One of the most exciting updates is a redesigned navigation menu on the left-hand side that is icon-based instead of the text-based links that were there previously. These menus have been reorganized to better reflect main tasks and roles within the system, so some pages may be located in slightly different locations. Note that the options available to you are dependent on your security rights, so you may not see as many menu options in your navigation menu. Each screen goes through a security check so that you only see what you have access to. When you click on an icon, a menu appears with subcategory headings and functions listed underneath, making it much easier to know where you are within the system. This is called zero-depth navigation. For example, I clicked on attendance and a menu popped up with attendance management and all of those functions and attendance reports. Zero-depth navigation makes it easy to navigate from one screen to the other in fewer clicks and without needing to go back to the start page. As another example, we have many users in our district who use SQL reports. SQL reports can now be found under the Data and Reporting menu, Reports, and then SQL Reports. As I click through the subheadings, my selections remain highlighted so that I can easily identify the location of the page. This replaces the breadcrumbs function in the previous version. As you can see, the SQL Reports screen itself functions the same. Just getting to it is much more efficient. As we've navigated through this tutorial, you may have also noticed that reports have been moved under their respective categories to make them easier to find. For example, I can now find the attendance count report under the attendance menu, and then attendance reports, and attendance count report is listed right there. Or I can find the student schedule report under the people menu, students, and then under student reports, the student schedule report is listed. Similarly, group functions such as the quick student export are now listed under menus in addition to their previous locations. Another change to navigation is the elimination of tabbed pages. Instead of opening a screen and then having to click from one tab to the next to view information, those tabs now appear directly as functions within a menu. For example, the health management screen in the previous interface used to have tab pages for daily logs, immunizations, and screenings. Those now simply appear under the health menu. Lastly, there have been minor changes in some of the terminology within this system to make it more clear and descriptive as to what a page is used for. For example, what was formerly incident management is now simply called incidents and can be found by going to People, Students, and then All Incidences. Also, school enrollment and course programs have now been separated into two different categories, and the term register is now used in some places instead of enrollment. As a bonus, the district is now able to add links to outside systems such as Panorama directly within PowerSchool. Simply scroll down the navigation menu and click on External Links to access Panorama and other resources. Thank you for watching this basic navigation tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact a trainer. Next, go back to Module 2 to complete the remaining activities. See you next time.